Questions and comments. Question commentaire. The honourable member for Kitchener South Hespeler.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the honourable member for her impassioned speech and for her advocacy on this file. She's done a tremendous job in advocating for a cleaner environment, not only in Canada but around the world, and I want to thank her for that. Mr. Speaker, I want to say a quote from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, and a lot of us have been saying quotes today of that report that came out. The IPCC scientific team's current projections indicate we have little over a decade to drastically reduce greenhouse gas emissions to avoid a catastrophic climate change. And the honourable member was mentioning that time is of the essence and we need to act now. So I want to ask the honourable member, does she agree with taking a three-pronged approach? And there's many approaches to tackle climate change, and one is through government legislation, which is what our party wants to put forward, is a price on pollution to ensure that polluters need to pay for the greenhouse gas that they emit. We need to listen to scientists and researchers that provide scientific evidence and data. And third, we need to change everyday Canadians. We need to rethink the way we live, work, and travel. Those three things, we need to change that because that's 75% of our emissions is the way we live, work, and travel.
The honourable member for Saanich Gulf Highlands.
I thank my honourable friend from Kitchener South Hespeler, and I would put it this way. We have to do all those things and more. This is a heroic effort on a global scale. It means decarbonizing our electricity sector, not just going off coal, but making sure we don't switch to polluting natural gas instead. We have to decarbonize electricity, improve the east-west electricity grid, get rid of internal combustion engines, use electric vehicles, ensure energy efficiency and retrofits for every building. And at the same time, we have to ensure that there's green biodiesel for our tractors and our fishing boats. All of these things are already invented. That's the miracle. They're all possible. We just have to say to our fellow citizens, we're ready, it's a challenge, and we're all going to do it together.